tried to record this episode 3 separate times. The first one is going great. So the first time it went horribly terrible. And then the second time was today, like 3 hours ago. And so we gave them a little starter questions. You'll hear them in a bit. But we did warn them that all the answers have to be all ages. So
yes.
Hence why Sophie's very passive-aggressively reminding me that I said all ages. So,
passive-aggressive? What? No, I'd never be passive-aggressive.
No, never. Or sarcastic.
No.
Or never. Have you ever known her to be sarcastic?
Don't know her.
don't know her. We're not
Go
friends.
ahead and ask them the second question they have supposedly prepared, like a good podcast host.
So, what is something that you really hate?
Sophie, go on. The viewers will soon realize that if you are not watching us, like if you're just listening, you're missing out on so much just amazing content from Sophie's reactions. Maybe silent reactions, but amazing. So
they speak volumes.
Go on with the sound, please.
Yes.
Something that I really hate. When you're like really, really like relaxed and chill on like a Saturday night or something like that.
Oh, yes,
and then you go to
that.
And hold on. I'm not that hateful. No, and then you open your computer and you accidentally open Teams and you realize that your assignments are full and that you have an assignment to turn in a couple hours that you completely forgot about and didn't do.
Oh, so whoever is Sophie's teacher and is listening to this podcast.
No. Oh, shoot. No.
You're going to have a blast with that one. Have so much fun. That doesn't happen to me. Thank you very much, all of my teachers.
Okay, thank you, Miss Well-Prepared, a student.
Oh, well-prepared. I wish. What about you, John?
Yeah. I hate having no internet. It's almost happening now.
Same. There you go.
Yes. Like
right.
for now, your screen is completely frozen for me. So.
Oh.
I'm just listening.
Okay. All right. Well, we did have one final introduction question for you two, which was, what is the first thing people think about when they think of you? Sophie, your face is very worrying at this point. So, Joan, how about you start? Let's let Sophie process.
I have no idea.
You have no idea? Come on, don't you do a bunch of like activities? At least something in there. Come on.
Well, I don't know.
In this episode, we will be able to listen to the power of editing, where we cut out all of the just complete silence parts, where you guys are very prepared and got the answers to all the questions we had previously asked you.
Instantly.
JP and Ridia, do you see what you left us with? Do you see this? Unbelievable. So unprepared.
I'm offended.
All right, fine. Well, I have a thing I hate, which is a great segue, which is I hate when people don't acknowledge that hot dogs are sandwiches. This is the topic of today's episode. So, Sophie, please, I know you're very heated about this. We've had a 20-minute conversation about it already. So, please, go forth.
Would you like to present your evidence?
Okay.
This will never happen, so someone better document this in like the history books and like timestamp this date because it will be forever remembered. Hot dogs might be sandwiches.
We changed her mind.
It's never gonna happen.
Okay,
it will never happen again in the future of the world.
So very avidly against the fact that hot dogs are
Yes.
sandwiches.
She
She
left the room
recruited
at some point.
Joan to back her up, which I found very very much as a betrayal. But here's the thing. She was so angry that she left. She physically got
Literally.
out of her chair and left because she was so avidly believing that they are not sandwiches. And she starts today by going, well, maybe.
They might be.
They might be. Might. Note the word might.
Right. Well, what about you, Jean? Have we
It's
won
the
you
little
over
victories.
already?
So, as I said yesterday, sandwiches can be made with every type of bread.
Oh, we're doing this again.
But
Okay, go
hot
on.
dogs have a certain type of bread.
Yes, but like sandwiches, you also have like specific sandwiches with specific toppings, and they're still sandwiches. They're just different types of
This
like,
is true.
sandwiches.
It's just a specific sandwich.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, can you or can you not make a sandwich that is hot dog bread and a hot dog?
You could. That would be a very, very sad sandwich, but you.
But it is a sandwich, yes?
But
It is a sandwich. It
And
would be a
how would
sandwich.
you
Yes.
define something that is hot dog bread with a sandwich in between it?
I don't know.
A sandwich? It's only a hot dog if it has like the because like they're marketed as hot dog sausages. They're marketed as hot dogs. It's not the bun that makes it. It's the thing in the middle.
Sure, okay.
But
But those
but
are
it's
called
still
sausages, not hot dogs.
They're called hot dogs.
yeah,
Sorry, they're called hot dogs.
A sausage alone is called a hot dog?
no.
I feel like I'm walking into a trap that I don't want to walk into.
You definitely are. What do you mean?
Yes.
Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm weird. But at least in the U.S., they're marketed to us as hot dogs.
Just the sausage alone.
Yes. And then the bread is marketed as like hot dog buns.
No, I disagree.
Okay, well,
I disagree with this fact. No.
Well, Miss
that's not.
Open-minded.
Yes.
Okay.
And even if they were like, they're still like the ingredient, but since they're commonly used for hot dogs, they're still used. It's just the label. It's just the label.
Sean, you were very
Okay.
silent in this, and I understand that you are the voice of reason here, but we need you to be more vocally the voice of
I
reason,
need you to be
right?
more opinionated.
Yes.
I'm thinking.
I can't wait till we crack him out of his shell, and then we can't get him to stop
Yeah.
being an
Oh, it's
episode.
gonna be fantastic.
Absolutely.
Right, for the listeners who don't know this, or who have never met these people, we now have a Form 8, a Form 9, a Form 10, and a Form 11 doing the podcast.
Yes.
Which means that we have a variety in here, which also means we have a middle school student in here,
Yeah.
which is Ron.
Diversity.
And also means that next year, if we decide to keep these new hosts, if they pass all our tests, and we are not fired, then we will have all of upper school covered, because it'll be Form 9 to Form 12, which I find very interesting.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It also means that we get to.
We have diversity.
It also means that me and Inez get to reminisce about the times where we didn't have exams. And complain that they are
Sorry,
living that
where we
forever.
didn't have a.
Exams.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
exams are a thing.
They're a pain.
This
Yes.
is stressing me out. This is
Yeah, good.
not good. No.
Mhm.
No. You're
Very
mean.
good.
No.
You're having your
You'll get through it. They're
your
not fun,
mocks
but
in
you'll get
June, right, Sophie?
Yes. Yeah.
Your first mocks. Oh.
Yeah. I
That
didn't
was
have
patronizing,
Form 9
okay.
because of COVID, and we had in Form 10. So
Yeah. I'm gonna have my mocks in 2 weeks.
oh really?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh yeah, because Form 10. Yeah.
Yeah. So
gonna
you
have
know,
mine in
while you guys
January.
are having your break and sleeping, I am studying.
I know.
Well,
it sucks.
Oh, right. We fully skipped over this fact. There's a huge elephant in the room for the people watching this recording.
Yeah.
Sophie is currently in a cafe somewhere with a big Ola ice cream sign read directly behind her, because when we were recording this today before, when we tried again for the second time, she decided to hop in a car.
Yeah,
I
she's
did
like,
not
oh, I'll be back in
decide,
2
okay?
minutes, but don't worry, I'll be back. And then
She just
camera,
kind
I was
hello.
like we wouldn't see.
Yeah.
She was in the car, and we go, "Why are you in a car?" And she goes, "I have data. Don't worry." You know, because plenty of podcasts are recorded on cars.
Yes.
Comedians in cars getting coffee.
What?
Comedians in that's a podcast. You've never heard of it?
Comedians in cars getting coffee?
Comedians in cars getting coffee. Yeah. Oh, music. It's ice cream. Ice cream makes life. I think. Wait. Yeah, ice cream is like the best part of life. If anything,
here we go
I
then.
am.
Okay, fine. I'm not the biggest fan of ice cream.
No. Go on.
I don't
Ice cream's
hate it.
great.
I like
That
ice
is
cream.
offensive.
I like
That is
ice cream.
offensive. That is hate speech.
That is not hate speech. I like ice cream. I just don't think it is the best dessert, or just thing in general.
It's like it's sweet. It's cold. It's nice. You can put anything in it. It has
Why
brownies.
do you want cold? Why do you want
Because
cold?
I want desserts as cold as my heart. No, I'm kidding. Because it's
Yes. It says the
Oh, no.
most giggly, bubbly human. I want dessert
that's
as
why it was
cold as my
sarcasm.
heart.
My heart.
That's why it was sarcasm.
Oh my god. See, I can
It
say
can have
that.
brownies.
You cannot.
It can have brownies.
It can
It's
have brownies.
sarcasm.
Therefore, brownies are what make it good, not the ice cream part.
No, but like in
They can have
a
brownies in it.
very warm summer day, like you're
Yeah.
at the beach or like you're somewhere where it's really warm and you just get like a great ice cream. Isn't that like an amazing?
Yeah.
But then it
Yeah.
melts all over your hand.
Get a cup.
Not if you eat it fast
Get a
enough.
cup. You said it so feminine. Get a
Napkins.
cup. Napkins.
Easy.
So he's more
No.
practical. He's like, no, don't get a cup. Just get napkins.
No, because napkins, you
No,
like, you
just
start
get
wiping your
napkins.
hands. It's like that they like get caught, and then it's like gross, and it's like.
I don't want to have to problem solve for a
Yeah.
dessert. This is my point.
So what's
You
the
have to
best
wait for
dessert?
stuff to
You
cool
have
off.
many types of ice creams. Like some melt faster than others. You can get one like that.
Yeah.
It's more stable per se.
Exactly. All right. Well, Joe, you're very quiet, so we're going to throw you to the wolves then. Is
Well, I
ice cream
asked
your
the
favorite
question.
dessert?
No,
No. What is?
no. I'm not saying. Bold blush.
Bold blusher.
Bold blush is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Bold blusher is really good. Okay. Why I just got a little suggestion from Mr. Cavalli, which was to ask you all your favorite ice cream flavors,
Ooh,
which is just the most back to school. Introduce yourself and tell me your favorite ice cream flavors.
yeah, that's up there. Yeah.
So go for it.
So, yeah.
So like, I almost just broke a glass. Okay.
How
we're
dare
gonna
you?
ignore
How
that.
could you? This is vandalism.
No. Have you ever had Netflix and chill ice cream? It's like peanut butter
Have
ice
I
cream,
ever had
like with peanut
Netflix
butter in
and
it.
chill ice cream? No.
Yeah.
I'm a little
No.
confused
Okay,
if that's an innuendo or something.
Okay. No. It's okay. No. It's like peanut butter ice cream, and it has pretzel swirls in it, and it has brownies in it, and it has peanut butter in it, and it's so
That
good.
sounds a lot like a very American thing.
Yeah.
The first time I found out about it was here.
All right. Okay.
Oh.
Fine. I've noticed that whenever I mention America to Americans, you get very defensive.
They get defensive. About certain things. About other things, we're like, yeah, that's fair. You can insult us on that.
This is true. I think everyone does.
I
though.
get that.
Like I remember. Oh, I have a great story. I remember I lived in Poland for 4 years, from
there.
ages 5 to 9.
Oh.
And one time we had a geography guy, I don't know, I was 7, that came to class and was just telling us a bunch of stuff about all the places. And then I was the only Portuguese person there in my school.
Mhm.
And so, me and my brother. And so he pointed out a map and whatever, and he was like, oh, I have a good one that a lot of people don't know about. Where, what was it? Where do they speak Portuguese? And I lost my mind. I got up and I put my hand up and I was like, I know this. I know it. So he goes, okay, there's a very excited 7-year-old. Go for it. And I went, Portugal. And he goes, no, Brazil. And when I tell you, I lost my mind. I was like, you are wrong. You are wrong. He's like, no, I'm right. And I'm like, no.
I mean,
you were partly
Okay,
right.
you can't.
it's not wrong.
You can't tell the Portuguese girl
They also
that she's wrong about her language.
He didn't know. He knew I wasn't Polish back then. But I was very offended. I went home and I told my mom all about it. And my mom was like,
Yeah.
oh no. How dare.
Like, he's a geography teacher. Like,
yeah,
I feel like
that
that's
has
even
Joe.
That's even worse. That's
you were both
yeah.
right.
That's
But yes. So, what's your favorite ice cream flavor, Constance?
What's mine?
Yes.
I feel like I'm going to be bullied for this.
Oh, you will
Probably
be.
vanilla. Because I don't.
I mean,
Simple.
It's a classic.
Sophie's so disappointed.
Like, I think there's a good balance of like, I think I take the vanilla one when I always want to mix it with another flavor because it just mixes well with almost
yes,
anything.
yeah.
You know,
All right, what about
That's
you,
the
John,
thing.
then?
And caramel.
Caramel.
Mm.
That is a good one.
Ooh.
You're right. Okay.
Haagen-Dazs dulce de leche. Amazing.
Oh, I
Love it.
love how
So
you
good.
said that. Excuse me, say that again.
No.
those like
I'm not doing it. I'm walking right into a trap here, and I'm not doing it.
So a cool thing about recording is that, and editing, is that we can just record as many times as we like. There's a little bell in the background. I love that. It's like it was on purpose.
yes, like
And Sophie is now melting off of the screen. We now only see
like
her
ice
bun.
cream.
There she is. Like ice cream, love
Oh
it.
God. Thank you.
Therapeutic, you're born from the ashes.
Oh God.
Okay. Oh, here's another very very back to school introduction. Which, by the way, which was one of the topics that came up in our random topic generator when we were talking to applicants for CLIPCast, for the castings, which is if you could make an ice cream flavor, what would you make? Like, what's your dream, whatever?
Oh,
And again, I'm a terrible person to ask this because I don't love ice cream. So Sophie, you clearly do the Ola gigantic logo
Yes.
behind your head kind of sells you out a little. So go on.
You can still see the logo. Like, you
Dream
still have the
dream
little
ice cream
thing
flavor.
that.
John, I'm going directly to you after this, so you might want to think about it.
Yeah.
It was the first one.
Go on, Sophie.
Okay.
This is not a
I would-
test, I promise.
When you say it like that, it sounds like it is. That's always no, because that's always what teachers say. Like, they're like, this isn't a test. This is just 50% of your grade.
What teachers do you have?
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding. They
Well,
would never do that.
Come on, tell me. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
They would never do that.
Dream ice cream flavor, go. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. 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 Peanut butter ice cream with chocolate in it, and brownies, and peanut butter swirls. I love peanut butter
an
chocolate.
entire
Okay.
meal. That is a meal.
Yeah.
You would
And
like
it's
a
very similar
cold
to like
meal.
your favorite flavor that you said
Yes, exactly. That's the
a
point.
few minutes before.
It's fair. It's fair. All right, John. Then what about you?
I don't know. Every flavor that I can think about is already an ice cream.
See, that's my issue as well.
Then maybe a
That's
mix
fair,
of
actually.
flavors.
So I don't know.
Okay, yeah. What's all right? Then the mix of flavors. What is it?
Mixed flavor.
Yeah, maybe like since so many like they already exist, maybe a mix of 2 flavors that you just don't see commonly.
Maybe.
Maybe even if they don't mix well, fine. Tell us what your top 2 craziest or weirdest uncommon favorite flavors are.
Yeah, okay. Caramel
Come on, you can do
and...
Caramel is not weird or different or anything. Come on now.
No, like... to mix.
To mix. Okay, fine, mix them. Go for it.
Okay. Then.
With pistachio. I don't know.
Ooh. It's a weird combination,
Okay.
but alright.
I can see
It'll
that.
either work very well or terribly wrong.
Yeah, it's one of those things that are either great or.
Yeah.
I can imagine it being pretty good, actually.
Yeah. You know what might work better? Like salted caramel, because then you have like the saltiness of the pistachios.
Yes.
Yeah, but like it's also like
that
salty,
might
with,
work
like
well,
salty,
actually.
and then like a little bit of sweet.
But like
Realize
salt
that,
caramel,
again,
maybe peanut
we've had
butter.
this conversation. There are unsalted pistachios.
Yes.
Who wants to eat salted pistachios? It's like being friends with a person who doesn't have a personality. It doesn't work. There's no spice.
What? Who? I'm sorry. Hold on. Hey, first, yes, salt is not a spice.
Okay,
Yes.
Wait, you guys have never had like the spicy like with like cayenne pepper and like herbs and stuff like that, and then it's like pistachios.
What?
Huh?
Wait,
Not
no.
with
You've never had,
pistachios. I've had it with something else, not pistachio.
no like pistachios, and then it's like thyme or
Yeah, I've had it
whatever.
with peanuts.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I
They
do
are.
like pistachios, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, peanuts are superior in every no.
Cashew.
Okay, peanuts are the tomatoes of nuts because they kind of they work with everything. They're very versatile.
Right, but like, is that a bad
Tomatoes
thing?
don't
No.
work with
No.
everything.
But
I'm going to give you guys a challenge and then we're going to wrap this episode up. You guys Sophie and Joe.
Yeah.
You are in charge of having our like guiding theme, which we're not going to stick to, but we can start with for next episode. Deal?
that's cool.
Oh, this is stressful. Okay.
Deal?
This is gonna be complicated. Okay, sure.
Yeah? Both of you come up with one. You can come up with one together, but both of you come up with one. All right?
Is this like off camera or right now?
Right now. No, off
Okay.
camera for next episode.
Okay.
For next
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay?
For next recording.
I'm stressed. Okay.
All right, wonderful then. What was our outro that we did? It was sayonara. Okay,
sayonara.
and here's the thing about that is I did that impromptu in the first episode we did, just me and Dinesh, and then I forgot that I came up with it. So then the next episode I ended it with Mr. Carvalho gave us a great idea for an outro, which is the one I came up with. So this is now sticking, I think.
Yes.
Give a great welcome to our 2 new hosts. We will definitely get Joe out of his shell very soon, whether you like it or not.
Absolutely.
And we will get Sophie to have more vocal reactions, whether you like it or not.
Okay, this is just how I
And be
do
at
that.
home.
Yes.
Okay, I can't do anything about that. This is comedy.
We will see you guys next week. Sayonara.
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 Okay.
There we go.
Ciao. Adios. I don't know.